Hello everyone. We want to try this thing on the URP pipeline using Universal Lighting Box 2. First, this is the HDRP scene. You can watch the tutorial. Now we want to convert this to the Universal Render pipeline. First, before importing Universal Render pipeline, you must delete old lighting box from your project. Here is the Universal Render pipeline. Download it. From here, okay, let me to now we must install from Unity registry, wait load package and install Universal Render pipeline. Okay, install this version. Okay, now I want to delete the snow mountain and import it again. Search a snow mountain. Go to a new scene. A snow mountain. Free. This is what we are looking at. Okay, as you can see, we don't have any error. Importing lighting box, the snow mountain scene. Okay, select the plane. What is this? URP, Universal URP. Where is the URP? Lit. For it, we must find the texture. Now drag the texture here. Okay, first we must graphics, rendering, universal asset, drag it here. Now we are in the universal render pipeline. Okay, now we want to start lighting the scene using universal render pipeline lighting box. Create a new profile. This error is not important because the profile is empty. Okay, now you can see a reveal light in the scene. Default quality is excellent using universal render pipeline. Okay, now we must first make this static and try some light mapping. Must generate light map UV. First of all, you can assign ambient lighting, a skybox. Here is not a skybox, environment map. Oh yes. No, the skybox is not good. I want to make the ground color to white. Okay, now we have a very well mountain scene. This is ambient. Sunlight can be assigned and available from here. Can easily rotate sunlight. Here you can choose between baked or real-time GI or fully real-time. I want to use baked. From here switch to the baked. All light has shadows, soft shadows. Global fact is very important for mountains and outdoor scenes. Always use fact to make your scene volumetric. Add atmospheric to your scene. Different I will choose the square. Okay, now we have a very good atmospheric lighting. The bloom effect is another effect that make your scene a bit shiny. I'm sorry. From here you can increase your scene contrast. Okay. Okay, now first I want to pick the light maps and activate the effect. Vignette effects and other choice. From here, check the baked light map. Light map resolution is too high. Now bake your light map and see the result. The baking light map will disable your real-time lights and add global illumination into your scene, and finally optimize your game. Without real-time light and real-time shadows, your game will have maximum performance. Here you can try a sky ambient source as a sky type. Switch to ambient source as a skybox. As you can see, our scene is the ambient light is from your skybox. This is very good for physically correct lighting. For example, you have a beautiful skybox, you can use this option to have a physically correct lighting. Also, you can increase indirect. Indirect intensity to make your GI brighter. Okay, now we have a very well lightened scene. Indirect intensity, where are you? Okay, from Now we have very nice light mapped scene. I choose the color mode for light map baking for now. Okay, this is the final result. I hope this be good. Add a mesh collider to hide the lens flare. Add camera move script to your camera. Possible move around the game view. Oh, where are you? Where are you, my? The result is not similar to the game view because this was not a static for light mapping. Make it a static. Add an reflection probe. Always use baked mode for maximum performance. Okay, now the whole scene is light mapped. As you can see, there is a post-processing thickness from here. When you play the game, this will be deactivated. As you can see, we have a very high quality mountains, fully light mapped, fully baked, without real-time light. Okay. Now we want to show you some optimization guides. This is the most optimized option. Always use color to get maximum performance. The procedural sky is not too much performance friendly. Use other shaders. Use your own skybox and HDRP optimized shaders. I don't know which one is good for skybox. Sunlight must be always baked. All light must be baked. Without real-time light, there are shadows. If you like to use a real-time light, always use one directional light as a sunlight without shadows for mobile devices to get maximum performance. Shadows has been baked, it's not important. From FXI global figures, from here, this is fully performance friendly. You can use it without worry. It's not affect any performance. You can freely use it. This 2.1, it has good. Always use FOC for your scene to have volumetric effects. The depth of field is very performance killer. This is a really performance killer. Don't use this for mobile devices or add as an option in game settings menu. Don't use Bloom for mobile devices. This stick is not available in URP. I will remove this. You can add Bloom and depth of field effect as optional settings into your game settings menu. The color grading is important for your game. You can't skip this. You can disable anti-aliasing for your game or add an optional into your game menu. FXAA is the best choice. From Unity manual, you can disable vignette in your game settings menu. This is also a performance killer. You can try this effects on your mobile target. The most important for mobile devices is color grading and global fog. Other effects can be easily skipped. Also, vignette is very important. Vignette, color grading, and global fog. These three effects is very important for your game. Other effects can be optional in your game settings menu. Okay, finally, to optimize more your game, you can, after baking, switch your shaders to the baked to get maximum performance without quality change, because the scene fully baked. Now you have a fully baked scene with maximum performance, very good look. This is the HDRP version. Only difference is volumetric fog and height fog. That's not available currently in the light width pipeline. But the quality is very good. Mobile Universal Lighting Box will help you to quickly manage your whole lighting settings, post-processing. Here is your global URP volume has been created by the Lighting Box. Also, you can disable the white balance, not important. Okay, I hope this video be useful for you. Enjoy from Universal Lighting Box.